Okay, so today I'm going to do a quick breakdown of the 3 new trailers that we have just seen for Grand Theft Auto 5. The 3 trailers are of each character, which is going to be Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. These are all just things that I've noticed from the trailers themselves, so these are all assumptions. You know, we can only assume until we actually see some gameplay of the actual Grand Theft Auto 5. So these are just some things that I've seen, and I'll try and pause this. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S2 tablet to play this video, so I'll try and pause it in some of the scenes that I've noticed, some things that will probably be coming out in the game. So let's go ahead and get this started. The first, I think, is going to be Michael, the first trailer.
What do you want, Michael?
I don't know. I want something that isn't this. I want to be a good dad, love my family, live the dream.
Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to bring up to mind is this is Michael. I think his story is more like he has money, but he's looking more for that type of excitement. So he's always he doesn't have a very good relationship with his family, I believe, with his kids, with his wife. Later on in the scene, you're gonna see his wife, him catching his wife cheating on him and stuff like that. So he's looking for an extra something, you know, in his life. He feels like he's missing something, because even though he does have money, I think he's like missing something. So I think when it comes to the 3 characters, this is gonna be the guy who's gonna probably come up with the money and stuff like that for their little adventures or whatever.
Why do I have to hold your hand through this whole midlife?
This is another thing that I wanted to show you guys over here. As you see to your right hand side, you see this looks a lot like the Santa Monica Pier, so it's gonna be around that area of California, I believe, because I know, you know, in Santa Monica how they have that big Ferris wheel, and also you see the pier right here. So it looks very similar to that part of California, so I'm pretty sure his story is going to be based around that area. So let's go ahead and continue. This is what I was talking about earlier. He's catching his wife cheating on him. You just saw the guy jump out. So, you know, he's not very happy in his life right now because of his, I'm guessing because of his family and stuff like that. So that's why he's looking for that extra kick, and I'm sure that's how he's gonna run into the other 2 characters. And as you see, of course, right here, the variety of vehicles. I mean, you got your station wagon looking vehicle, you got your sports cars, you got your SUVs. Grand Theft Auto has always been known for having a lot of nice and a large variety of vehicles. And also the reason I stopped it right here is because of the scenery. The scenery looks really, really good, and I'm sure this is how it's going to look in the actual video game. So let's go ahead and continue this.
At the same time, I really want the other stuff too.
And you're plainly addicted to chaos.
Well, I'm not sure that's true, Doc. I'm rich. I'm miserable. I'm pretty average for this town.
Right here, as you see, I believe right here they're gonna be it looks more, some people are saying that this part of the game is actually oh man, I went back too far. That part of the game, let me see if I can pause it where I want it. Some people are saying that they're gonna be robbing a bank, but to me it looks more like a jewelry store. If you look down here at the bottom, it looks like some of that glass casing that usually jewelry stores have, and these look like those types of little stands that hold the jewelry and stuff like that. So this looks more like a jewelry store to me. So right here, as you see, we got all 3 characters. It could be all 3 of the main characters, or I'm thinking it could also be people that he hired to help him out. I'm not sure on that yet, so let's go ahead and continue this video. Also, another thing that I wanted to show right here is it looks like they stole some type of civilian type of vehicle, and over here, as you see, it looks more like a military style type of vehicle or police type of vehicle, this one. So they're obviously being chased by some type of law enforcement or military right here in this specific scene, or at least that's the way that it looks to me. So I'm sure we're gonna get some action where you're shooting at the other vehicle, and as you see right here, he's sticking out the window or out the door of the vehicle. So he's gonna be shooting with a rifle or some type of stuff like that, and these people are gonna probably be shooting with some type of rockets or machine gun. And right there, as you saw, what I wanted to talk about was the car chase scenes. You know, they look really good. And also before that, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a sniper scene, so we might see some sniper missions and also some really good car action scenes, some chase scenes and stuff like that.
I think you need a new therapist.
All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo.
And the music also, it seems like it's really good. Grand Theft Auto is also known for having really good music in their games. I believe that song is by Queen. It's called Radio Gaga, I believe. But the music seems really good. That was the first trailer, which was Michael, and like I said, he's gonna be some type of person who he's not very happy with his life, so he's looking for some type of excitement, and I believe that's the way he's gonna join the group. By group, I mean the three characters, because later on you will see that all three characters are in the same missions. The next one, I believe, is gonna be Trevor's trailer. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick.
Trevor? Major drug dealer. Real hillbilly type shit.
Bring me my coffee, I'm gonna cut your arm off.
It's the same old tune.
Okay, so the first thing that I noticed about Trevor, he's gonna be like that crazy hillbilly type of guy who he does things before he actually acts. You know, he'll do something and then he'll think about it later, or he probably won't even think about it. That's the type of person that this character seems like. He obviously lives in some type of a trailer park area, so I'm thinking this is more of the outskirts somewhere in California, as you see the tractor over here. So here's another example of the variety of the vehicles that come out in Grand Theft Auto, that will be coming out in Grand Theft Auto 5. So let's go ahead and continue this real quick.
Back in town.
And then as you see right here, you got both Michael and Trevor. So obviously they've known each other for a while. That's what it seems like, because right now, as you noticed, Trevor, when he was picking up Michael, he said something about back in town. So I'm sure these two have known each other somehow. So I'm sure Michael probably looked out for Trevor and they found each other again. They're probably gonna start getting in trouble one way or another. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of this video.
Yeah, please just go and ruin somebody else's home furnishing.
And then of course you get your aerial vehicles and stuff like that.
A lot of friends. I mean, things.
Here we see all three characters. You got Trevor, Michael, and over here, I missed it a little bit, but this is going to be Franklin. So right here, all three characters have already met each other.
Get really messy.
Just keep him away from me and the children.
And as you see right here, somehow Michael brought Trevor back to his home, and he's Trevor's being a little pervert with Michael's wife and stuff like that. So I'm sure she knows him somehow also.
Nice new tits, by the way. What's wrong with you? Abandonment issues. See a shrink once a week.
So right here, it goes back to what I was talking about earlier. I think he acts before he does things, because really, honestly, who's gonna be riding on the side of a airplane, the wing of an airplane? You know what I mean? But that's just the type of character that I believe he's gonna be. He's gonna be that crazy type that's just gonna do things, and the other two are gonna be like, "What the heck are you doing?" But anyways, let's continue with this.
Shot him, Eagle.
Right right here. Let's see, I missed it a little bit. See if I can get that scene right there. Right here, as you see this guy that's painted with the face, I don't know if you guys know, but there's a group out there called Insane Clown Posse. So what I'm thinking is, since Trevor's from the trailer park and stuff like that, and he's obviously talking to somebody who is dressed up as an Insane Clown Posse, I'm getting a feeling that there's gonna be some type of wrestling action in this game, because as some people do know is that Insane Clown Posse have been known to be in wrestling and stuff like that. So I'm getting a connection right here that I'm thinking there's gonna be some type of wrestling action, maybe to gain money or something, make some extra cash on the side or whatever. So that's another thing that I'm thinking on this Trevor story.
Massage. No, I really don't. Do you want me to get my dick out again?
So that was the Trevor trailer, and like I said, I believe he's gonna be that crazy type who's just gonna do things, and the other two are just gonna have to follow him because he's obviously already done it. And let's go ahead and continue with the next trailer, which is gonna be Franklin. So right here again, you see the variety of vehicles. I wanted to pause it right here because we got two nice vehicles right here in this specific part of the trailer. You got like this looks some type of Dodge Challenger or something like that over here, and over here it's like an older type of maybe like a Chevy or something like that. So you're gonna, of course, like I said before, Grand Theft Auto is known for their vehicles, and it's good to see these two type of vehicles. Another vehicle, I don't know if you guys have noticed, or another way of transportation is this blimp up here. I don't know if they're gonna let us use this up here, but it'd be kind of cool, you know, to be up in the blimp, be able to use it, fly around. It's probably gonna move slow as hell, but I mean, it'd still be cool to get up there and, you know, crash it into the buildings and all that type of stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue with this part of the story.
Lecture about not being a good enough gangbang. That's all we got. That's all it is.
Another thing that I wanted to talk about, I really strongly believe that this dog right here is gonna be, you can't really see his face, but there's a dog right here. I think he's gonna be a part of the actual gameplay because he comes out in a few parts of this trailer, and I've also seen him in a lot of posters and stuff like that. So I believe that when Franklin goes back to, like, let's say for example this is gonna be his home or whatever, where you could save your game, you're gonna also be able to use your dog, thinking for intimidation purposes or for bringing somebody down. So I'm really thinking that Franklin is gonna have this dog, and he's gonna be able to use it later on in this trailer. You're gonna be able to see how he's using it to bring somebody down. But let's go ahead and continue this part of the trailer.
I thought we was trying to get out of this bullshit.
And then as you saw right there, I kind of missed it a little bit. Let's see if I can go back.
I thought we was trying to get out of this bullshit.
As you see right here, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the colors that Franklin, the people that were around him, that they were wearing were the green colors. And then as you see right here, you have these people wearing purple. So there's obviously going to be a few gangs. I believe this gang right here is called the Ballas or something like that. And the one that Franklin belonged to, I believe it's going to be the same one that CJ belonged to back in San Andreas, which I believe are the oh man, I forgot the name of the gang, but I know it's the same one that CJ used to belong to. But let's go ahead and continue this gameplay. Hopefully I remember the name of the gang right now, and let's continue.
Sounded more and more like a sneaky eye itch every day.
And then of course it really wouldn't be Grand Theft Auto if they wouldn't have any type of you know, like a strip club. Most Grand Theft Autos have something like this, whether it be a strip club or a brothel or something like that. So as you see right here, they're obviously in some type of strip club. So let's go ahead and continue this. And then
Oh, my bad, Mr. Gold Card. Courtesy, got my brother beat. Got my tricks on S.A. Ah, gangster shit.
so here we see it again. They're obviously killing the people with the purple, or the other gang with the purple colors. And I think this is dark green. You can't really see it because of the shadow, but I think that's they're probably trying to gain territory. I think it's gonna go back to the San Andreas type of gameplay where you control your territory and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and continue this.
You ain't got no respect. I got respect for reality. Enjoy the hoes, homie. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but that dog came out again. I missed pausing my tablet on that part, but that's what I believe. I believe Franklin's going to be able to use that dog, and it's going to go back to the San Andreas style of gameplay where you're going to control territories as a gang, and you're going to try and kill other gangs, you know, to gain money and stuff like that. I don't know how all those three stories are going to connect yet. But this is my brief overview of the trailers. Let me know what you guys think, if you agree with me or not. Once again, these are all assumptions since we don't know what the actual gameplay looks like yet. So these are all assumptions, just things that I'm bringing up that I saw in the trailer. So make sure you guys comment, rate, and subscribe. And once again, thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think.